Hey guys, it's Bob Harris here, and I hope you're having a fantastic day. I hope that I can make it just even a little bit better by showing you some cool stuff on the guitar. This is quick tips number 3, finger picking guitar chords for beginners. If you've missed the first in this series, then what I'd like you to do is just go over here and click on this button over here, and that'll take you to Fingerpicking Chords for Beginners Quick Tips number 1. If you're ready for lesson number 3, here we go. Alright, so I hope you've been practicing from Quick Tips number 2, and you have kind of familiar with the A7 sus2 chord, the A7 chord, and then the A7 sus4 chord. Now, one quick tip here before we get started with what I'm going to show you today. Actually, there's two things that I want to show you today. And before we get started, for those of you that are, when you're on the A7 and you're going to put your pinky down, keep this finger down here, okay? Keep it in the A7 position. Don't try to lift this finger up, because we're just going to go back after we play this chord, and we're going to get back to this one. And actually, by keeping this finger down, it's making it easier, because we're already pressing the string down with this. We're making it easier. You don't have to really press as hard because the string is already down here pretty good. So that's a quick tip, okay? So when you're on A7 and you're going to A7 sus4, just leave this middle finger 2 frets up on the second string. Just leave it down there. Leave that down, okay? And that'll make it a lot easier to go ahead, get a nice clear note. So if you tried to take that off, it's just not worth even trying to do. You want to move as little as possible with your left hand. And this, keeping that finger down, is really helping that note to become clear. Even if you're playing it down here, and even if you're playing it down here, I always stress staying by as close to the fret as possible. But even if you're down here, because that finger right here is helping put some tension on this string. Just a little trick there. Alright, so the pattern that we've been doing here, the basic rhythm pattern, is I'm going to call out the notes here, and grab your guitar, pause this video, get your guitar. We're starting off, and I'm not doing anything with my left hand here. As a refresher, the pattern we've been learning is 5, the strings I'm calling out, 4, 3, 5, 2, 4. Once again, 5, 4, 3, 5, 2, 4. Now, if you're just getting to this video for the first time and you're wondering, what is this guy Bob Harris talking about? You need to learn this pattern first. So I want you to go right up here, click on that button right here, and learn this pattern first. And that'll help. And then you can come back to this video. But there's also a song there you can learn, a really easy song with one-fingered chords. So, but if you know your chords already, or you're ready to learn some more intricate stuff here, learn the pattern first and then come back here. All right. So 5, 4, 3, 5, 2, 4. What we're going to do now is, if you've watched some of my other videos, we actually pluck 2 strings at the same time. And for this particular A7 set of chords here, we're going to be plucking the 5th string and the 2nd string with our middle finger at the same time. Alright, try that. Just 2 at once. 5th string with the thumb and the 2nd string with our middle finger. Together. Same time. Okay, so then after that the pattern remains exactly the same. So it's 5, 2, 4, 3, 5, 2, 4. Again, 5, 2, 4, 3, 5, 2, 4. One more time. 5, 2, 4, 3, 5, 2, 4. Try it with me. 5, 2, 4, 3, 5, 2, 4. 5, 2, 4, 3, 5, 2, 4. Again. 5, 2, 4, 3, 5, 2, 4. 5, 2, 4, 3, 5, 2, 4. One more time. 5, 2, 4, 3, 5, 2, 4. Now, one of the things about my channel that's really different than the other video channels is we do a lot of playing along together and practicing along. I had a couple of students mention that to me, and I think that that's really important, to play with people and to play together. This is the best I can do without you inviting me over to your house and playing along with you. This is, my best attempt at trying to just have some interaction with you. So I'm hoping that you definitely have your guitar in your hands and you're playing along with me, because that'll be really helpful for your learning. Getting back to this pattern here, we have the 5 and the 2, and everything else is the same. We're going to be adding that to the chord changes that we learned. All right, now the way that we learned it before in the last lesson was the regular pattern, and I'm just going to play it. I'm not going to call out anything. It's just starting with one string at a time. Sounds nice, but it's lacking a little bit of melody. And the cool thing about finger picking is we're able to play rhythm and melody at the same time. So let's go ahead and hit that 5 and 2 together with the same with that same set of chord changes. Here we go. Ready? And a little faster, that sounds like this. See, now we have a melody that's happening along with our rhythm pattern. And all we did was we added just one note, playing those two together, added all that melody. How pretty is that? So let's play this real slow. And I'll count it off. And hope you have your guitar. I keep saying that. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. A7. A7 sus4. A7. A7 sus2. 1 chord per measure. Five and 2 at the same time. 5 and 2. 5 and 2. 5 and 2. All right. So isn't that pretty with the melody notes there? I want to show you one more thing with the right hand. And there's no rules with this. You can go on any strings with this. But what I want you to do is I want you to, with the right hand, thumb and your index finger on the 3rd string, and then your middle finger on the 2nd string. I want you to play all 3 of those at the same time. Try it. Now what I want you to do is go ahead and play all I'm doing here is playing all 3 strings all at the same time. Thumb, index finger, 1st finger, and 2nd finger. Index fingers on the 3rd, playing the 3rd string, and my ring middle fingers playing the 2nd string, and the thumbs playing the 5th. A million variations to this. That's without the thumb. And here's just 5 and 2. Let's shift it down to the D string. See what I did? I just moved my fingers from here to here. I'm trying to expand your mind here and just show you the unlimited possibilities that could happen with finger picking. Doing the same thing here. Depends on what kind of sound we're looking for. And then we're back to the 5th string. You can even go to this, just change the thumb from the A to the E, 6th string. We're going to get into using that with some other songs a little later, but this is a nice little thing just to practice your chords. Changing your chords with your left hand. All right, so I'm going to end off this lesson with just playing what we learned today, and you could play along with me. If you haven't subscribed to this channel, please subscribe. You will make my day. We have one of these lessons every week. Next week is going to be something really cool as well. I'm going to keep trying to do as many cool things as possible that's going to help you with your finger picking and getting your chords happening with your left hand and getting your building your coordination one little move at a time. And we're going to finish off this lesson with me just practicing this with you, what we learned today. So I hope you have a great day and look forward to hearing from you in the comments below. Let me know how you like this this video and this series, and we'll see you real soon. Take care. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4.